Yin and Yang Theory is a fundamental concept in Chinese philosophy that describes how two opposing yet interconnected and complementary forces manifest in all aspects of the universe. These two forces are neither absolute nor static, but continually interact, creating a dynamic balance. Here are the key principles of this theory. Opposition: Yin and Yang represent two opposite poles of the same whole. Common examples include masculine, Yang; feminine, Yin. Light is Yang and darkness is Yin. Active is Yang and passive is Yin. Heat is Yang, and conversely, cold is Yin. Heaven is also Yang, and earth is Yin. But there is interdependence. Neither can exist in isolation. One defines and requires the other to manifest. There can be no light without darkness, nor activity without rest. Mutual consumption and support: Yin and Yang constantly influence each other. An increase in one leads to a relative decrease in the other, and vice versa, always seeking balance. They also support each other to maintain harmony. Intertransformation: under certain conditions, Yin can transform into Yang and Yang into Yin. For example, day, Yang, transforms into night, Yin, and summer, Yang, into winter, Yin. This transformation is not arbitrary, but follows a natural cycle. Within Yin there is Yang, and within Yang there is Yin. The yin-yang symbol shows a small circle of the opposite color within each half. This represents the idea that even at the extreme of a force, there exists a seed of its opposite, ready to manifest. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Yin and Yang together form a unified and dynamic whole. Understanding both in their interaction is essential to understanding the nature of things. Balance is dynamic and relative. The balance between Yin and Yang is not a fixed point, but a state of constant flux. Furthermore, the classification of something as Yin or Yang is always relative to something else. For example, water is Yin compared to fire, Yang, but within water, a fast-moving stream may be considered more Yang than a still pond, Yin. The theory of Yin and Yang is not simply a description of dualities, but a guide to understanding the complexity and constant change of the universe and how to maintain harmony in our lives and the world around us. It has profoundly influenced many aspects of Chinese culture, including traditional Chinese medicine, martial arts, philosophy, cosmology, and everyday life. If you're interested in learning more about these topics, please subscribe to my channel. Best regards and thank you.